Make a date with Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith. Graphic Online, truth and accuracy every day.
Hello, this is Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei of Living Streams International, bringing you matters of faith with Graphic Online. And this morning, I'd like to capture my thoughts with the words, imperfect picture. Imperfect picture. Now, do you remember when all of a sudden in the book of Genesis, when God comes to Abraham, and then God says to Abraham, you know what? Abraham, get out of your country, get out of your kindred, leave your country, leave your family. And then God made a statement, and that statement was a very, very, very interesting statement. He said, to a land I will show you. I mean, God said to Abraham, leave everything, leave your comfort zone to a place that I have not yet spoken about, a place that I have not yet defined, a place I am yet to show you. A place I am yet to define. A place I'm yet to point out to you that this is the place. It's like asking you to board a plane and you don't know where the plane is going. You don't know where the flight is. You just go to the airport and somebody says, just go to the airport, just go and board. It's like, you don't know whether the flight is going to Kenya. You don't know whether the flight is going to the UK. It's just any plane that says, go and sit in there and just go. You don't even know the destination. And yet God is asking Abraham to do that. You know what? Sometimes when you want to walk close with God, you need to make room for the undefined. He said to a land I will show you. That means he has not yet shown him. So you need to leave room for some places you don't know, or some things that will happen that you don't know, that you don't have any control of. Because he said to a land, I will show you. And until I show you that place, get out of your... I mean, well, I'm getting out to get in. But he says, get out to a place I'm yet to show you to get in. These are some of the hazards of faith. I don't call them hazards. These are some of the blessings of faith. You don't need to have all your I's dotted and your T's crossed before you begin to walk with God, before you begin to walk by faith. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And the evidence of things not seen doesn't lie in anything, but it lies in God's word. God cannot change. God will never abdicate on his responsibilities towards you. And when God says, you to a land I will show you, he will show you the land. But you need to first get out of your comfort zone. And for many of us, the question, where are you taking me? Where do you want me to be? How am I going to get there? God just said to Abraham, get out. Your obedience is going to lead you to pastures that you've never visited before. Your obedience is going to lead you to heights that you've never climbed before. Your obedience is going to lead you to places that's going to make you scream for joy and dance in celebration. But it first begins with an act of faith and obedience. God said, get out, get out. God said, move on, move on. God said, this is what I want to do. And you don't have all the answers. If anybody says he knows all the answers about his tomorrow, that's a lie. None of us know all the answers to our tomorrow. We have bits and pieces of answers to our tomorrow. Yet, God says to Abraham, get out. And in his obedience, he finds something that has never been experienced by any man. He becomes a friend of God, and not just a friend of God. The blessings that Abraham commanded, my goodness. And it was all because he stepped out in faith. You don't have to have all the marbles. You don't have to have all the reasons. You don't have to have just God's word. When he says do it, just do it. And then you will see the blessings that come as a result of that. Well, the choices are always yours. See you later.